Hello, Video Game Hunter here, and welcome to my hunting find. So, I just recently got home today, and after I relaxed a little bit and watched a couple of episodes of RWBY Season 3, now, I think I'm more relaxed now to show you guys some stuff that I got from this year's Louisville Arcade Expo. So, I guess I would start with the smaller stuff and walk our way up to the big, expensive stuff that I bought this year. And boy, did I spend money. So, guess first off, I would like to show you guys this this homebrew game that I actually saw on the Louisville Arcade Expo Facebook page before I went. And this homebrew game is called Space Foxes on the Sega CD in the Genesis. Now, really, I just bought this game because I just like the box art. And I don't know if there's really any difference from the Sega CD and the Genesis, but I will soon find out. I did play it a little bit at the expo, and it seems like an okay game. Maybe I might do a video on it, who knows. I don't usually do homebrew reviews, but I might check this out. But before I move on, this game is actually based on an internet show, and they actually showed it at the expo. But let's just say it may not be my type of a show. But if you're really into those early full motion video games, like what was that game called? If you like those Wing Commander games, then you might like the little internet show. But me, I personally couldn't get into it. I felt like it was a bit too cheesy for my taste. But if you like purposely bad acting and cheesy effects, or early PS1 style of graphics of CGI, then you might enjoy the show. But personally, I couldn't get into it. But that said, please, the people behind the show, please don't hate me. I do like the game though. Please don't hate me for my opinion. I don't want to get attacked by your fans. I probably will though. Oh, by the way, after I bought the game Space Fox, the guy tossed in a free Super Famicom game, saying thank you for buying this homebrew game from us. And the game they gave me was Exact Stage 94. I'm glad I saw this before moving on. Okay, put you down. Now let's officially move on. So, like I said, the table right next to them, they might be affiliated with each other, but because they were also showing off the same game, Space Foxes. But the table next to them, I bought some games from them. He actually gave me a deal on the Atari 5200 Star Wars The Arcade, because he's not 100% sure if this game works, and he gave me a half off of it. And the original price was actually $8, so I actually bought this game for $4. But here's a game I kinda was curious to see how this game does, or how well it is, because I actually saw this game on the Angry Video Game Nerds show, and that's Castlevania on the N64. I don't know if this game is good or not, but I will soon find out. Like I said, I seen it on the AVGN show, but everything to him is pretty much bad. And there's one game I heard a lot from. It gets praises all the time, and that is Secret of Mana on Super Nintendo. Now, I don't know much about this game, but I believe it's a RPG. But I also could be mistaken, so. Like I said, I heard this game gets a lot of praises, so I'm sure this is an excellent game. Alright, so I'm just go ahead and go to the main celebrity that was at the expo today. Billy Mitchell. Now, I already own this DVD. I actually bought another one because the DVD I bought last year accidentally got damaged. So I bought another DVD from the not from the Expo. I actually bought this DVD from Amazon, and I had Billy Mitchell and I forgot the other guy's name. He's that referee guy. I have his signature, but I've never been good at reading signatures. But I think his name was Walter Day. I apologize if I'm mistaken that name. But I also got some footage from his Q&A, and believe me, people actually asked some interesting questions. Like, is he rooting for, not rooting for, but does he support, who's that? Racist son of a bitch's name. Is he supporting, Donald Trump? I obviously not supporting him, but someone actually asked that question. And I'm not 100% sure what he said about him, but I'm sure I'll post up his Q&A soon. But on his table, when he was doing signatures, I bought this movie, which I don't really know much about, but it was on this table, and I love watching video game movies. And that is called, I must say, The Void Craze? Where were you in 1982? Well, it just says 82, but I put 19, you know? So that's for the heck of it. What? Where was I in 1982? I wasn't even exist yet. I didn't exist until the 89. I was born in late 80s, so yeah, I did not exist, but I got this movie, and I have no clue what it's about. Maybe it's another documentary about arcades. I love documentary, especially when it's based on retro games. Okay, now, here's something I really do like. I love when people make these, and when I see at the expos, I'm always looking for certain characters to buy this from. Oh, not buy from, but I'm always looking for certain characters so I can display them on my shelf. And I got some Pixar Arts. Okay, we all know that I love Sailor Moon. Let me show you guys what she looks like up close. And I've been collecting the video games of Sailor Moon for the past couple years. I am almost done completing them. I'm just missing a couple games for the what's that, Bandai's Pico system, and I still need those couple of American PC games. So I guess I'll put you probably right in front of the Super Famicom games. But that's not the only Pixar Arts I bought. I also bought some, I think these are called Pixar Beads. Oh no, I'm gonna call them Pixar Arts. I also bought some Equestria Girls My Little Pony Pixar Art. Here's Rainbow Dash. Gotta love some Rainbow Dash. I guess I'll put you right next to Sailor Moon. Actually, that might look good in front of the Super Famicom games. I'll leave them right there then. Here's Applejack. You gotta love Applejack. Oh yeah, I also might want to shout out, I bought these from, was that Yada's Creations, DJ Bachman. I don't know if I said your company's name right or wrong, but please check them out. She sells them at her Etsy shop, Yada's Creations, if you want some more Pixar art or Pixar beads. I probably should have saved that for later at the end of naming all the Pixar art I bought. But anyway, I also got Twilight. Oh, it's about to fall down. Twilight Sparkle. And last and certainly least, because you're my least favorite of the main six, but you do have your moments, I will admit that, and that is Rarity. Now you guys are probably wondering, wait, where's your favorite pony, Pinkie Pie, and where the hell is Fluttershy? Well, I did talk to the lady who made them, and apparently she did not have enough beads or not enough beads, but she didn't have the right colors to make a Fluttershy, Equestria Girls, or Pinkie Pie. But once she gets her orders in, she's actually going to make them, and she will put them on her Etsy shop site. So once she gets those made, I'll be happily to buy them. Alright, and now we're moving on to this booth that I usually buy a lot of games from every year I went. But this year, it seems like all the games I saw were not the ones I'm looking for, or I already have them. But I still managed to get like 2 games from this guy. I bought Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on Game Gear complete in box, and I got Barney's hide and seek game. Yeah, I don't know much about this game, but it's Barney, so I'm not really expecting much. And plus, it was only what? I think I paid about... I think I paid $5 for this game. So yeah, since this game was $5, yeah, I'm picking it up. I don't have it. That's basically why I bought it. And it's complete in box. Now, we are going for the most expensive stuff. And believe me, I spent a lot of money on this booth. Matter of fact, I spent majority of my money on this booth. And what I'm about to show you, you would know why. Now, let me do a shout out real quick, because you're going to see some weird stuff that I did to get these deals. I'd like to give a shout out to Bad Graphics Gaming. Booyah! Those 2 guys, they're a bit, Jay and Buzzy. I mean, they're probably the oddest sellers I ever met. Like, maybe odd is not good enough. Maybe the weirdest sellers I ever met. I did some crazy stuff to get some get some cheap deals, and believe me, it was fun to do. Let me tell you what we did. Well, let me start off with this, and once I get to expensive games, I tell you what else I did. But for half of this lot I bought from them, I visually went back and bought some more games from them. But for half this lot, I got a discount for snorting up. Yeah, that's right, I snorted ketchup and mustard through a $1 bill. I'm gonna hurry up and show that quick footage right now.
Tyler.
This guy is a fool.
God.
He did it.
Hey,
Look at
His face. Oh God.
so what was that like?
Oh, it kind of burns a little.
Are you like, oh shit?
Yes, it did actually hurt a little bit. But out of that deal, I got myself just a box Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I am working on trying to get the game and manual to go with this. So, once I go on eBay and buy that, this will be complete and boxed. And I also bought Ninja Gaiden, which actually came with the manual. I already bought the game off of eBay. I just now have to wait until it shows up, and this will be complete and boxed. And I got Conkers Bad Fur Day. Now I already got Castlevania on N64, but I failed to mention that I'm not that big on the N64 games. But I heard amazing things about Conkers Bad Fur Day, and I've been on the lookout for this game for a very long time. But every time I went to a store or a convention or something, they want something completely way out of, I don't know how to put it, way out of price zone. I used to see this game going for like 30 or 40 bucks, but every time I got on the conventions or whatnot, they want to at least double the price that it usually goes for, like 120 to 150. Anyone who doubles price the games, go fuck yourselves. But these guys, they actually sold me this game for the current price it's actually going for now. I think I bought this game about for $80 or $85. It might be a bit out of the price range, but to me, this is the best price I'm gonna find out in the wild. And I can't wait to play that game. I heard it's very funny. I saw some cutscenes in there. And yeah, those two guys, Billy and what's your name? What did I do with your business card? I lost your business card. Buzzy and Jay. No one else thinking Billy. I was thinking of the Game Chasers, but Buzzy and Jay, they kept bragging about there's tits in this game. You like anime porn, don't you, Video Game Hunter? You like anime porn? Well, it has tits in here. That's basically what they said before I bought it. And the last thing I bought from these guys, well, that's not the last thing I bought, but the last thing I bought from them before I call it a day, I bought Ys 3 it's Wanderers from Ys 3. I'm pretty sure it's Ys 3. I could be mistaken, but I heard a lot of good things about Ys from the Happy Concert Gamer. I don't know much about it, but I seen gameplay footage of him playing this Ys series, so I'm assuming it's a really good game, because the Happy Concert Gamer wouldn't shut up about this, or shut up about the series. So I went ahead and bought a Ys game. Yes, that's my very first Ys game I ever bought. And remember that game I bought from FanFed's Breath of Fire? Well, now I got the sequel. Now, I haven't played much of the first game. I pretty much just played to get some quick game footage. But I enjoyed that couple of minutes of gameplay that I played. So I'm assuming this game is just as good. I'm sure this is a fantastic game. If not, I'm gonna be very disappointed for paying $66. Now, I also bought this game. I didn't know why I bought it. I guess I just liked the cover. But I bought Brandish. I absolutely know nothing about this game. I just like the cover. Is this game good or not? I really don't have a clue. So, hopefully it is. And now, I'm finally glad I got these two boxes back in my collection. When I first started collecting games, I was going back trying to collect all the Mortal Kombat games in boxed. Like the one on Sega Genesis and... well, mainly it's Genesis. I do not have any of the boxes for the N64, but I once had every single box for the Super Nintendo. But since I had lived in apartments back then, I was running out of spaces and I had no choice but to sell them. But I'm finally glad I got this back in my collection. I got Mortal Kombat 2 complete and boxed for the Super Nintendo, and I got the first Mortal Kombat game on Super Nintendo complete and boxed. Now, a lot of people like to talk shit about the first Mortal Kombat game on Super Nintendo. To be honest, I really don't think it's that bad. Sure, it is censored, but I think this game is maybe slightly superior than the Sega Genesis. Even though, yes, the Sega Genesis is my all-time favorite game, probably of all time, but I have to face the facts. This one is a bit better quality. But again, it is censored, but I'm actually thinking about why you should get that game on Super Nintendo. And the one on Genesis also. Alright, so now let's go on and show you some Sega games or cases that I bought. I bought Wonder Boy on the Master System. Now, I actually got this game about for, $20. And believe it or not, this game was actually going for a lot more on eBay. And now what sucks, it does not have the manual. But luckily, I went on eBay, and luckily I was able to find just the manual being sold. So now, once that manual comes in the mail, it would be complete in box, and boy did I score. I'm actually seeing this game going for around 40 bucks or 50. So once I get the mail, I literally saved about a good 20 or 30 bucks on this game. Thank you. I gotta look at your name again. Bad Graphics Gaming. Man, that is bad graphics design right there. Joke. Now I bought this, and luckily they actually had this complete unboxed, but since I already have Double Dragon on the Master System, but I had it loose, they were willing to take the cartridge out of this box and just sell me the case and manual. Oh, and by the way, where I snowed the ketchup mustard on, we actually snowed it on the Double Dragon game. Oh yeah, boy, good times, good times. And by the way, when I was looking at the complete or games that cases and games or complete in box Sega games they had on the bins, I came across Golden Axe 2, and I didn't know there was a sequel on the Genesis, but when I opened this case up, there was no game. So either they knew about it or they want to mess with me saying I stole the game because I spent a lot of money on this 2 next games I'm about to show you. But once I go on eBay and buy the loose copy, then this will also be complete unboxed. Woohoo! Now it's time for the 2 big spender games that I spent a lot of money on. The Bad Graphics Gaming people, they had a lot of rare and expensive games on the booth. But I saw 2 games that I really wanted. And they actually gave me a small discount. We actually had a little game and to see if I can get a discount on these, but I couldn't do the little game they asked me to do. Basically, they told me if I can pick one of the games off the ground with my teeth, they'll sell this to me for $630. Yeah. No, I think we settle it for $650, I believe, but that's okay. It's still a small discount, but it's totally worth it. These 2 games are extremely expensive, and these are really nice copies. The label is nice. The cartridge is totally clean. I trust them for this game being legit. But I bought Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2. Now, they also had DuckTales 2, but I don't really care for DuckTales on the Nintendo, but I love Chippendale on the original Nintendo. So that's why I went along with the sequel instead of DuckTales 2. So here it is, Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2 on Nintendo. I can't believe I finally have this game. Yes, I can't wait to play it. And last but not least, the most money I spent on this convention on this one particular game, I now have Panic Restaurant. And this one I spent, well, I already told you I spent $650 on these 2 games. I might actually censor what I just said, how much I spent on them, but the original price was $435. But I am so glad I have this game. I've been wanting to have this game for such a long time. I heard great things about this game. Is it just as good as Little Samson? I don't know. I love Little Samson. I have that in my collection also. But I don't know. Is this game any good? I have seen gameplay footage. I have seen reviews on it. Now, will I like it? Who knows? Well, and that's everything I found this year at 2016 Louisville Arcade Expo. I hope you enjoyed my pickup video. I I like to thank the people letting me attend this year. I mean, all I had to do is pay to get in, but still, I enjoyed the hell out of it this year. I actually beat 4 games at the expo this year, and I don't fully recall what games I beat in. One was actually a Jaguar game. I actually beat the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the arcade cabinet. I actually beat that game. I also beat it with a couple other people, and I also beat what is that game called? I have it on the Super Nintendo. It's called like Sunrises. Let me take a quick look and see what that game's called. Okay, I'm back. So the game I beaten at the arcade was Sunset Riders, the arcade version. So yeah, I beat that, and I already mentioned the Jaguar game, but what was the 4th one I also beat? Oh well, I probably forgot. But thank you for watching my pickup video. And this is the Video Game Hunter. And until next time, goodbye. Thank you for watching my video. Please give it a like and subscribe for more videos. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and DeviantArt. If you have some free time on your hands, please check out the console explosion and other features on the site. Well, again, until next time, goodbye.